going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another banger. Today's video is not a video you're used to seeing on this channel. Instead, we're gonna tap into my personal life and show you all the lit stuff that I do outside of this car stuff. I don't usually share that part of my life on this channel, but in today's video, I'm gonna do just that. We got a flight to make. We're gonna be heading out to Atlanta, boys, and it's gonna be a great time.
Gotta get the cake. Okay, this ain't what you used to. Always with the new, this ain't what you used to. I do me, do you?
Alrighty, y'all, we're about to board the plane.
You know I keep some new shoes. Keep it simple, not like you. All night, get right. Know you know the price.
We made it to Atlanta, Georgia, and this is officially the first time being in Atlanta.
Okay, this ain't what you used to. Always with the new, this ain't what you used to. I do me, do you?
This airport is so big, you have to take a train to get all the way to transportation, and I had to stop at the gift shop to get my side chick something.
All night, get right. Know you know the price. Know you know the name, no names. I need all my money.
We finally made it to the hotel. Let me show you guys around. So that's the front desk. And you got a little hangout area here. You got the bar right there. You got a bunch of nothing. You got TVs with the game right here. Look at that. Let's see who's playing today. We got the Lakers. No, not Lakers. Clippers versus Phoenix. Phoenix got to win this. Then it's over. But anyways, we better go check in. So we got the room key, and now we're about to hop on this elevator. Alright, so we're going to level 3. You gotta scan it. So you can't just go up in, you know, the 3rd floor without a room key. Man, I'm super tired, man. The flight was only 2 hours, but it felt like it took forever to get from the airport to the hotel. Our Uber driver took the wrong way. He was actually going the opposite way away from the hotel until we told him, and he acted like he wasn't. But anyways, I'm about to go crash. I'll see y'all in the morning. We got a super long day ahead of us tomorrow.
8 hours later.
Alrighty, boys, it is the next day, bright and early. I'm about to go downstairs to get some breakfast. I think that breakfast ends up 5 minutes, so we might or might not eat today. All right, y'all, so it looks like they still have some breakfast. Now, I don't know what they got left over, but let's just show you guys what they got. Not sure what's in here. They got some muffins and orange juice. So we actually found more food, and here's what we got. We got these potatoes right here. We got the sausages, and we got the pancakes. So I'm gonna smash real quick, and then we're gonna head out. Alright, y'all, we made it. Truck just dropped us off. We're gonna go in there. Unfortunately, I can't bring my camera in there. I'm not gonna tell you guys just yet why we're here, but hopefully by the end of this video, you guys will have a very good idea of why we're here. But Atlanta Federal Courthouse.
I'm in your city. I need one more time. These.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Look, he fresh as f. Look at him. Got the mirrors on.
Little dudes, man.
Yeah.
So as soon as I entered the federal building, they confiscated my phone, my camera, anything that I could use to record. So I wasn't able to get any sort of footage for you guys. But then we went and entered the courtroom, and man, oh man, things got serious. This was a federal case, so it was super intense in there. The lawyer, the prosecutor, and the judge were going back and forth for literally about an hour and a half. And then things got serious when a baby started to cry. The security literally got so mad. The judge got mad. The lawyer got mad. They were literally like all looking at the baby, telling him to get out the courtroom, and it was just super funny but still serious at the same time.
All right, y'all, we are out of here. Finally finished court, and a lot happened in there. Okay, I'm gonna explain why we're here. So I flew down here with 42 Doug's family, and he was supposed to get out of jail today. He had a court hearing. The defense tried to get a certain deal. The government actually agreed to this deal, but the judge was like, no, I'm not cool with that. The judge wanted him to stay a little longer, so that's that.
Expecting the worst.
He got what? A few more months?
It'd be good, man. It could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
We got another 6 months, but we still,
Another 6 months?
We still stepping though and thugging for him though. Another 6 months.
Big balls for them boys. We still thugging around these 3 doggies, man.
So after court, we went to Doug's house and checked out his crazy car collection. But unfortunately, due to him being a celebrity, I can't show you guys the cars. There's a lot of haters out there, so I gotta protect his privacy and keep his personal life private. Hope you guys can understand, and hopefully one day we have the opportunity to film his cars once he's out of jail. So we're finally back home to the cars, and I am so ready to make some car content. I actually got back here yesterday and decided to take the Corvette out for a ride, and while that didn't go too well, the Corvette actually broke down, and I'm gonna show you guys the clip of exactly what happened yesterday. All right guys, so we're back from Atlanta and the Z06 broke down. I have no idea what happened here, but it looks like the fuel pump may be out because this thing is at 0. Even when I have the car cranking, it stays at 0. I called Ed and he said it's probably the fuel pump. So first day back here in Michigan, and well, the Z06 broke down. I hope this isn't an expensive fix. So Ed eventually pulled up and got the car to start, which is how we got it back in the garage, but that was only a temporary fix. Now we actually have to fix the issue with the car, because right now the car does not turn on. It is actually dead, because here's what exactly happened. So the fuel pumps weren't the problem. It was the relay switch that was turning the fuel pumps on, and well, I don't know why they weren't turning the fuel pumps on. So Ed figured out a way to turn the fuel pumps on, except he left them on the whole time just so we could get the car back home. I forgot to turn them off or whatever. I don't know what he did. He just rewired a few things to make sure that the fuel pumps were always on, and well, they were on all last night, and now the car is pretty much dead. So we have to use this key right here. We're gonna put it up here. Let's see where that hole is. Okay, all right, and we're gonna twist that. It's gonna open the trunk, and we got some wiring to do. Again, I'm not gonna do anything. Ed is gonna pull up and he's gonna help me figure this out. It's gonna be, again, another temporary fix until I get the car back to the shop. So we got the car to turn on. Ed rewired a few things, so now the pump is not gonna stay on the whole time. We also jumped the car. Shout out to this little box. This right here is a lifesaver. Go get you one. I think it's off Amazon for like $80. They actually sponsored me a while ago, and I still use it to this day. Now we're gonna be taking the Corvette to the shop, and we also got some rain that just came out of nowhere. I remember when I had my first sports car, I did not want to drive that thing in the rain, and I actually never drove it in the rain. But then I became a man and realized these are just cars. They're just a piece of metal. Who cares? Drive it, enjoy it, and have fun with it. Look how dirty this thing is. Oh my God, it's a mess. Good thing the whole car is PPF'd. Protects it from all the rock chips. I haven't been to Vet Lab in such a long time, which is a good thing. So anyways, here's what we're doing. Ed thinks that the secondary pump is not turning on, only the main pump is turning on. So the car is in here to figure out if the secondary pump is turning on or not. And in the meantime, we got a Hellcat on the dyno, and it's about to do a pull for you guys. Check the color out on this. Smoke show gray with the red interior. Look at that. And this is the coolest steering wheel I have seen. I haven't seen anything like this. Check the airbag out. It's all leather with white stitching, and you got the flat carbon. Really cool steering wheel. So this thing has a simple bolt-on package, and it's still on 93, and we're about to see how much power it's gonna make. So here are the numbers. It made 713 for power and 679 for torque, and it still has way more in it. They haven't finished tuning it yet. There's a lot more timing they can put into it, and the car should realistically make 740 to 750 wheel while it's still on 93. So I have this prime button right here that primes the fuel system. Just click that right there, and it'll let us know if the fuel pumps are turning on. So right now what we're doing is we're testing if both of them are, the secondary and the main. There's two, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did it come on?
I don't think so, no.
Should we just turn the car on?
Yeah, start to see if the car.
Alright, so let's just turn the car on. If it starts, it means that fuel pump is working.
Okay, so do it again.
Alright.
So
Pump one's doing what?
nothing. Yeah, boy.
Oh man. Wow.
Oh, it seems like
So I really hope
this is on the dual system.
I really hope
And one and
one
two
of the
are
fuel
out.
pumps aren't out, because that is an expensive
I
fix. So the car is on, but I think it's only on the secondary pump. The main pump isn't responding. So unfortunately, we didn't get the news we wanted. I mean, I would have definitely loved to hear that the fuel pumps were good, but unfortunately, one of them, which is the main one, is out and needs to get replaced. And Ed is gonna tell us how big of a pain in the ass it is to replace the pumps.
The entire drive line has to come out of the car. So engine, torque tube, transmission, differential, suspension, everything comes out because the gas tank is located on top of all of that. So it's either we cut a hole in this floor, which is tempting, but I'd never do it, or we drop everything out of the bottom of the car, pull the tank out, replace the pump, and yeah,
Yeah, not good news.
kind of bad news.
Alrighty, boys, we're gonna take her home. I'm kind of sad, man. I'm kind of sad. This is not the news I wanted to hear. You know, we're probably gonna have to replace both of the pumps. One of them is good, but while we've pretty much dropped everything, might as well do the other pump. The pumps aren't expensive, but to drop the motor, the trans, everything has to just get dropped just to get to the pumps. And back to what I always said, the way they design these cars is so that no one ever could take them apart at all. Like, they were literally designed to stay together forever. We made it back home safely, and I cannot wait to fix this thing. We're kind of just waiting for Ed. He has a couple cars ahead of me, and as soon as he has an opening, we're gonna be able to get the vet in there and replace both of the pumps. Even though only one pump went out, there's no point in taking everything apart and only replacing one. We're gonna replace both of them just in case the other one fails later on, and we're gonna have to do this all over again. So we're just gonna replace both of them, but the GT500 is still for sale. And trust me, the last thing I want to do is sell the GT500. I love this thing. It's literally the best car I have ever owned, but I gotta do what I gotta do for the sake of the channel, and a lot of you guys have been wanting Mopar content, and I agree. We don't have any Mopar content. As you can see, I have a Mustang and a Corvette. I haven't had any Mopar content in a little while, and this channel started on Mopar content, so we gotta bring that back, and I think the best way to do that is to buy a Trackhawk. So if one of you guys buys my GT500, I can buy a Trackhawk and build it, make it 1,000 horsepower, and just go crazy with it. But now I'm gonna let you guys go. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, continue showing me support so I could pay for this thing and fix it and get it back on the road, because it's gonna be a very expensive fix. Love you guys again, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.